Okay, Diamond Club. Let me just tell you my story. I was not interested in doing Diamond Club. It scared the crap out of me. And the first time I heard about it, I was like, okay, what is that? I asked, what is that? And it's basically a way where you really put your business as a priority and travel and expand your team, and you have a list of things, requirements that you need to meet each month because you're in this club. I think before it was you had to travel 80 miles outside of where you lived. You would get travel, you would save all your receipts, and you would get travel reimbursements. And you had to do, I think, like 9 classes or so every month for 4 months straight and grow your business. And yeah, that's all I understood. Like that was the gist of it. And I was like, okay, I just know that I can't. And I just don't want us to get stuck in limiting beliefs like that and be like, I can't do that. Because we can. And it's just all a matter of what you decide is priority, what is priority, and what do I want to do, and how badly I want to grow my business, and is this an opportunity for me to take advantage of. The new Diamond Club, you do not need to travel, and your requirement is 4 classes a month. I'll get more into that later. Um, Something that sparked me this season is when I went to Kenya. Aiko and I went to Kenya for a co-impact sourcing trip. The only presidential diamond on the trip, actually, there's a double diamond, and the first wellness advocate, Eric Larson, he was there. And then we had Rob Young, one of the doTERRA executives, which was really cool. And we had the director of Healing Hands there. We had the events, doTERRA events coordinator there. It's just like all the top people in doTERRA. But anyways, there was one presidential diamond there that was nice enough to be our friend. Like, you never know. Like, why would a presidential diamond want to be my friend? And she's older than us, and her kids are like 14, around there, 14, 12, 10. And she was just open to making friends. And it was really nice that she kind of took us under her wing. Yeah, Aiko. And I felt like we built enough of a connection for me to look at her and be like, can I ask you advice on something? And she's just like, okay. Like I was like wondering if she like thought eventually someone would be asking her for advice. And I was like, I'm trying to figure out why I'm not solid diamond. Why am I not solid diamond? And she was like, she couldn't even give me an answer. It was do Diamond Club and have your leaders do Diamond Club as well. And I'm like, it like pained me because I just didn't know what Diamond Club was. And I was like, oh, the travel. If I'm not like really wanting to do this, how are my leaders going to want to do this? And she was just like, Diamond Club. Just do Diamond Club. Be the example. You're going to do it with your leaders. And I'm like, okay. I kind of just took that and I didn't ask too much more. And it sat with me. I know I shared that with Aiko that that was her advice, and went home. Okay, whatever. Diamond Club, nah. And when I went to the Hawaii incentive trip this past week, Diamond Club popped up again. And at night, it was really cool because it's a vacation. I'm going to tell you guys all about the incentive trip next week in Team Call. It's like a vacation, but there are opportunities to take advantage of with doTERRA and with doTERRA Corporate. So at night, there were these like, they call it Dohana chats, where you can go into a ballroom. There's assigned ballrooms to assigned really high ranking leaders and assigned topics. And the topic that drew me there was Diamond Club. So I chose Diamond Club for a whole 2-hour session. And it just called me. And plus, Eric Larson, who we made friends with in Kenya, was the main head of that. And then Russell Butters, who is a VP of sales in the US. And so I was like, okay, I trust those people. So I'll go listen to what Diamond Club is about because I feel comfortable walking into that room by myself because I was there by myself. There was about 6 other people sitting in that room. It was very small. We're sitting in a circle and going on in the room, and people are like, oh, I'm so and so, I'm this rank, I've done Diamond Club twice. I'm so and so, I'm this rank, I won Diamond Club last year. And I'm like, oh, okay, am I the only one that has never done Diamond Club? And they were just raving about it and just, we've hit a new rank, I've hit 2 ranks, I found my leaders. I found builders during Diamond Club and reached Diamond by the end of Diamond Club. just things like that that I know sometimes it's like, okay, they did it. They're special. They're a unicorn. Um, I feel like that sometimes too. So it's not just you. But I was like, sure. She finished at diamond in 4 months. Like that's insane. But as I started listening to what Diamond Club was really about, and I can see how it's possible that she entered. I think it was either silver gold. She entered as a silver or gold without leaders, found leaders within those 4 months, and came out as a diamond. She's about to hit blue diamond, the grand prize winner from last season's Diamond Club. As she was sharing what the possibilities are with Diamond Club and how she reached and how she won the entire season, things became very clear for me, and I started building my belief. The next day, I went to a little like networking. They call it like speed networking, like you can speed dating, so you meet other leaders. And we didn't exactly do that. We ended up sitting and just talking as a group about Diamond Club. I got to ask a few more questions. I heard other people's questions, and again, it built my belief. It makes me think about when people come to our classes, and if they have never had an oil experience, we have to keep following up and keep giving them touch points and keep helping them build their belief in what essential oils are, right? Other people who come to your class and they enroll at the end, it's because you've either given them a sample, they've had education, they've followed you on Instagram and seen different things that oils can do, so that when they came to your class, they were ready and their belief was built. So I had to build my belief in Diamond Club. At the end of the trip, I was like, I'm doing Diamond Club, and I just want you guys to know that I am so scared. Like, I'm not heading into this like, yeah, I got this. I'm heading into this like, I'm so scared. And I am going to have to challenge myself so much. And I'm going to have to do the things that I'm scared of. Things that I'm scared of, like reaching out to each of my customers and building really strong and deep connections, just something that I'm not used to. The strongest, deepest connections I have are with my husband, with my best friends, and now with you guys. I've always had this kind of block um, and not really deep like feelings and connections with people because of the things that I've gone through in my life, like losing my dad. And so I've built a wall, and something that I'm scared about is breaking down my wall and connecting deeply with each of my customers. Another thing I'm scared of is because I don't feel that I'm so deeply rooted to them. I don't know if they'll say yes if I ask them to host a class for me. And my other fear is that my team won't want to join in on this, and I won't be able to support them as much as I want to, and support this business and our team as much as I'd like to, and not meet the monthly requirements of Diamond Club. So I definitely have fears. And but I know at the end of the day, like this is such a huge opportunity for me, for you guys, for the entire team. Okay, Diamond Club, woohoo! Oh, I'm supposed to play this video. Good thing I put that slide in so I won't forget. Okay.
Several years ago, we put together a program called Diamond Club. We joined forces with the top leaders in the company, and together we partnered in sponsoring people like you to participate in this program, giving you the opportunity to travel to those areas where maybe you didn't have the financial resources to do that. We know that you have amazing gifts. We know that you've fallen in love with these essential oils. We know that you know what they can do to change people's lives. We want to create a program that allows you to take your business forward, that allows you to sit meet and meet with people, to truly change their lives in an impactful way as you pour oils in their hands and connect with them in such an intimate way. We want you to light up new leaders in your team. We want to create momentum in your team and to see growth that you normally would never see. Diamond Club creates the habits that truly takes your business to the next level. So my question for you is, are you ready for Diamond Club? Because we are ready for you and the world is ready for you. So come and apply, come and join us, and let's go out and make a difference in the world, one drop, one person, one community.
Woohoo! I love Emily. Does everyone know who Emily Wright is? If not, those of you who know her, please share who she is. There's a message from Emily telling you do Diamond Club. I love that she said this is a way to create the habits in your business, right? So because you're held accountable in Diamond Club, you're going to do the things and you're going to reach it, and then you're actually creating the habits that you're going to continue after Diamond Club. So the purpose of Diamond Club is a program designed to help wellness advocates build their teams and advance in rank. Wellness advocates identify and work with potential builders to help them get going and increase their customer base. Its simple, effective duplication models are followed to create the habits that have proven successful. Diamond Club has a potential to completely transform you, your team, and your business in a way that nothing else can. Don't miss this unique opportunity. And that's from Emily Wright. So Diamond Club, basically, you need to qualify in order to apply, and you need to apply for it. The qualification months are October of last year till February, which is next month, and we have to apply and get our application in by February 25th. Our preparation month is February, which is where we'll be sending out samples to people, booking classes in March, April, May, and June. So the qualification to participate, wellness advocates have to rank silver or above, are able to start participate by meeting the following requirements in 1 month. In a single month, it can be October, November, December, January, or February, but you have to meet these requirements in one of those months. Reach the rank of silver or above. Personally enroll 3 people with 100 PV, and have 10 wellness advocates on your team placing 100 PV LRP orders. You need to have at least 1 mentoring sponsor and up to 4 sponsors, and then you need to submit your application by February 25th. If you have not met these requirements yet and you're really trying to aim for it, you're going to email diamondclub@doterra.com and let them know that you're really wanting to be in Diamond Club. And if you can, you're working on qualifying, and to just maybe if they can hold a spot for you, or if they can check what qualifications you need. The cool thing about Diamond Club is there's some really special monthly incentives, both for you and the customer. Those of you who are not silver yet, and you won't be silver in February. And silver, you're not going to be in Diamond Club. You're not going to be a Diamond Club participant, but you're part of the Diamond Club team that's participating, okay? So this is really important for you, because what's going to happen is those of you who are under Alexis or Giselle, Aiko, Naomi, Britt is trying to qualify for silver. They're deciding if they're going to do Diamond Club. The other silvers are Charity, Christy, and Joy. They're deciding if they're going to do Diamond Club. If they all decide to do Diamond Club, awesome. You are all on their teams, right? And then if not, I'm doing Diamond Club. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to teach 4 or more classes every month. And as a team, I have to get 14 enrollments, not just by me, but with you guys. And so I'm going to be teaching and hosting classes, and you guys are going to bring people to my classes, or you're going to host a class that I come to teach. And anyone who enrolls in a Diamond Club class, they don't have to enroll with me, they can enroll with you. They have their own new incentive, promotion. So if they enroll with 100 PV to 299 PV, they get a Citrus Bliss oil for free. If they enroll with 300 or more PV, they get Citrus Bliss and Adaptive for free. So I'm just going to say it again. Me as a Diamond Club participant, I need to have at least 4 classes in a month, but I'll probably do more. And any of you who want to grow your business, you either want to host a class or bring your people to my class. When they sign up with you, they're going to get the Diamond Club enrollment promotion, a free Citrus Bliss, or a Citrus Bliss with Adaptive if their order is over 300 PV. So Diamond Club is a team thing, and we get to do it together, and we all get to up-level our businesses, and we all grow our businesses. The more people that you enroll, the higher chance you have of finding your builders and your leaders, which is why I totally understand how that grand prize winner of Diamond Club last year went from gold all the way to diamond in 4 months. Okay. Participants who meet the monthly requirements every month, which I'll go over, you get a payout of $300 that is given to you by your sponsors each month. So if you reach the monthly qualifications for March, you get $300 bonus, April $300 bonus, May $300 bonus, June $300 bonus, and it's cash in your paycheck, so you can decide if you need to use it for supplies for your classes, the gas that it took to drive to different things, or the airfare, or childcare. If you needed to get a babysitter so that you could teach these classes, you can use that cash for that. The monthly requirements to stay and be in Diamond Club. Once you get into Diamond Club, that starts in March. You have to reach these monthly qualifications: March, April, May, and June. You need to have 14 team enrollments for the whole month. 2 of those enrollments, so for me, let's say it's for me, I have to get 14 team enrollments between me and all my builders. I'm going to host classes. You guys are going to bring your people. You're going to host a class. You're going to bring your people. You're enrolling. I'm enrolling. Together, we've enrolled at least 14 new people into our organization. 2 of them need to be my personal enrollments in a month. I also need to have 4 classes per month and enroll at least 2 people within 3 days of each class. All these classes need to be in person, but one of them I can teach online. Okay? Anybody have any questions so far? If you are doing Diamond Club, you're going to get 14 total enrollments within you and your builders and your customers. You're going to ask customers to host classes. And you're going to teach 4 classes a month. 3 of them are in person. 1 of them are online. You can get like 20 people to your online class and get as many enrollments as you want, and that counts as 1 class. And then do 3 another time. 3 in person. Something that's really cool about Diamond Club, you can do all these things in your business without Diamond Club. But the enrollment incentive to customers to get Citrus Bliss free or get the Citrus Bliss and Adaptive, you can only do in Diamond Club classes. One more thing that's really cool is when you participate in Diamond Club, you have a chance to win prizes. So the grand prize winner this year is going to win $15,000. The next 10 is $10,000 each. The next top 25 is $5,000 each cash bonus. 50 participants get $2,500, and then the last 100 get $1,000 cash prize. So they think it's like 180 people, 180 or so people get a chance. I mean, that's really good odds. It's a lot of prizes and a really good chance of all of us getting one of those prizes. And the top 200 people win a spot on an exclusive doTERRA sourcing trip. You have to go by yourself, and we have to cover the travel, but doTERRA will take care of us once we're there. And we're going to go to Portland, Oregon to see Roman chamomile, spearmint, and peppermint. And one of the cool things that I heard about someone who got to go on this trip last year was peppermint was a big one for them. Because peppermint, so like, yeah, we go to Kenya, we go to Bulgaria, we go to all those ones, but because peppermint is one that we use so much, it was really, what he said, it was a guy, what he said was it was really cool to see where peppermint was grown and to be able to share with customers that the oil that they use every day, he's been able to visit the farms there and see what's happening in Portland. To gain points, if you rank and advance while you're in this four-month Diamond Club, you get 25 points for reaching gold for the first time, 25 points for reaching platinum for the first time. Say you reach gold, platinum, and diamond, you get 100 points. You get 50 points for reaching diamond for the first time. You get 50 points for reaching blue diamond for the first time. Every new member that you enroll, you get 2 points or 3 points or 4 points. And every enrollment that's not on your team, say you do like a cross-line class, you get an extra point. If you get people on the loyalty rewards program, you get all these extra points. And I just want to share, this is the basic point system that they use to qualify for incentive trips for Prime Wellness Club. So this is something that I've been already doing and part of. So this isn't new to me. And that's how I won the Hawaii incentive trip, was from February through August. As I was enrolling people, I was getting 2 points each new enrollment. And then as they're placing their LRP order the next month, I was getting 2 points for each of that. And they place it for the next 2 months. And so all the points, 2 points, I had to get 175 points in a 6-month period to win that. So it's just doing the things in your business, enrolling and getting people on LRP, right? It's really cool. Okay, so the possibilities are endless. I want to give you guys some tips from the Claudia, who won the grand prize last year. And I want you guys to see what's possible, and then I'll check the chat and I'll answer your questions. If you're thinking, how am I supposed to do 4 classes a month if I've never done that? You can. I used to do it. I haven't in the last couple months, but I'm excited to do it again. 3 of them have to be in person, and if you're not used to that, it's one of the best things that you can do because you're building community. You're not just doing online classes. It's a good challenge. And those of you who may not be a Diamond Club participant, this is still something that's really good that you should do all of these tips to grow your business, okay? But classes from classes. So when you have a class, ask everyone there if they'd be willing to host a class. So you're booking a class at a class. What I should have done, which I didn't do, when Chelsea came to my house, because I see you in my screen. Chelsea came to my house and came to a class, and I taught a class for her. What I should have done, she brought her mom. What I should have done was asked her, I'd love to teach a class for you. Let's get it on our books. And we pull up our schedules right there, and she'd book her class right there, and I put on my calendar, she'd put out her calendar, and then I'll tell her, I would love to show you the business opportunity. Otherwise, I would love to give you a gift for hosting a class. And then that'll open another conversation later. Okay, book classes from classes. Then you're gonna ask customers to host classes. If you ever feel like your network, you don't have enough contacts in your network, you're gonna start reaching out to customers. And a tip that I've picked up is when you enroll someone, that's when they're so excited. That's the time to ask for referrals and ask if they'd like to host a class. Hey, you seem so excited, and I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for you to get your first set of oils. And we're going to schedule our welcome call. I was also wondering if you thought about anyone close to you that you think could benefit from essential oils as well. Would you be willing to connect me to them or host a class that you'd invite them to? I'll come and teach it, and we'll make it really fun. Have customers host classes. Pair with builders to host classes and collaborate on events. I had mentor calls today with Shauna and with Emily, who are 2 of my personally enrolled builders that I mentor every single week. They aren't silver yet, so they can't be a Diamond Club participant, but I've been wanting to help them grow their businesses, and they're ready to grow their businesses. So I've asked them if they would partner with me in Diamond Club to host classes and to bring people to the classes that I set up. I'm planning on flying to Kauai to teach a class for Shauna or 2. And I am completely open to anyone else who wants to grow their business, and I'll come to teach a class for you. Again, it will be a Diamond Club class. So you host a class, and anyone that enrolls will get that Citrus Bliss new enrollment incentive. Or if it's a 300 PV enrollment, they'll get Citrus Bliss and adaptive. Like, I was blown away at that enrollment incentive, and that Doterra is fulfilling that for us. That's so awesome. They're fulfilling that, and they're giving us cash prizes, and they're helping us stay accountable and grow 2 ranks. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so something that you're gonna want to do. Claudia was doing this. Push yourself to reach out to business owners and set up after work oil classes. I know it sounds scary. So she was enrolling, she would ask her customers, hey, where do you work? Oh, I work at this office and blah, blah, blah. She's like, would you be willing to get all your coworkers together? And I'll just, if you have like a community room, I'll come down and teach a class after work. They don't have to go anywhere or meet anywhere, and I'll just come in and teach a class. When people, a lot of what I've noticed with a lot of my customers, I'll be like, oh, do you think anyone would be interested in essential oils? And a lot of times they talk about their coworkers. That's where it would have been a good time to ask them, would you be willing to get your coworkers together after work? And I'll come meet you guys and teach a class. And then another really good tip is have back-to-back classes. Claudia was teaching Friday night, then Saturday, 11, 2, and 5. Sunday, 11, 2, and 5. She didn't host all of these classes. She had other people host these classes. And because a lot of them were builders and or they were very capable customers, she'd give them the share guide and tell them, prepare for the class. They'd do all the prep. They'd invite all the people. She would literally come in, teach the class, and then let them close the enrollment so that she can move on to the next class. I was wondering how she did back to back, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Because I'm like, how do you do that when you have to go and you have to set up the class and prepare the wellness advocate and then teach the class and then help them enroll the people and then clean up the class? That's like a whole day. And she's like, no, you don't. You don't have to set up their class. That's for them to do. You're helping them grow their business. They're going to get all the enrollments. You're going to teach them how to put on a class so that you're not enabling them and they're not thinking, oh, someone's always going to come and set up my class and someone's always going to come and help me enroll my people. Yeah. Claudia won. I love this lady. She won with 3 young children. I asked her how she did it. She was like, the $300 extra that you get a month, you can pay for childcare. She said, some classes I brought my kids. Otherwise, my husband will watch the kids for one day, 11 to 2. Like for me, I probably won't do 11 and 2 and 5 p.m., but I might do 11 and 2, right? Like just back-to-back classes. My husband can handle 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You gotta handle it. Come on. You're their dad. So don't feel like you have any blocks with like, oh, who's gonna watch my kids? How do I teach that many classes? Back-to-back classes. Get some support, find a babysitter for like a few hours and just do back-to-back classes. You can fulfill all the classes, 4 or 5 classes in one weekend and enroll all those people. Not that you're done for the month, but that takes the pressure off of, oh, I gotta meet all these requirements. Okay, let me get your questions real quick. You guys know how to chat. Yes, I can fly to Maui, Kareen, but if Britt does the business and she's able to fly to Maui, she can do it too. I know Aiko was planning to fly to Hilo anyway to support her Hilo builders besides Diamond Club, and this just kind of lets you win things. So might as well do the Hilo stuff in March, April, May, June. Michelle does one-on-ones after work. It's really successful and easy. Anybody else? Sorry. There's just so much chats, and I just want to make sure that I answer. Okay. Yeah. So my plan for March, April, May, June. Remember that Diamond Club is a team effort, and I just want to let you guys know that I have printed out my calendars for March, April, May, June. Anyone who doesn't have a leader below me that's above you that's doing Diamond Club, I'm your person, and anyone personally enrolled to me, I'm your person. So if you're ready to grow your business, you're going to book your classes with me March, April, May, and June in that slot. Okay? You're going to host classes, and then I'm going to share with you when my classes are. so that you don't only just have to have those classes, you can bring your people to my classes. So some wins when you do Diamond Club, whether you are the actual participant or you're someone that's partnering with someone that's in Diamond Club. The growth of your business. Numbers from Russell Butters, the VP of Sales in corporate. And if you don't know who he is yet, you will see him a lot at the convention and leadership. You'll hear from him a lot. He's pretty much right below the executives. He was saying average volume growth, your organizational volume growth in a month is usually about 30-40%. When you do Diamond Club, your organizational volume goes up 72% in growth. And I thought that was really cool. The average participant upranks 1.7 ranks, which means you can uprank 1 or 2 ranks in Diamond Club by the end of Diamond Club, by the end of those 4 months. Because of all the growth, you should be able to find builders and leaders to join you in this business. And they love that there's that new enrollment promotion for anyone who brings people to Diamond Club classes. There's cash prizes in Diamond Club that is paid for by doTERRA. The total amount of cash prizes is $500,000 that doTERRA is investing in us to help us grow our businesses. And the top 200 win a sourcing trip to Portland, Oregon to see peppermints, and I forget the other 2 oils. If you're top 20 in the diamonds, you win a diamond suite at convention. Remember in 2018, those of you who came with me to convention, do you remember enjoying a diamond suite that I won? Also the same year that we hit diamonds and I walked as a diamond for us. That was so bomb, like a diamond suite at convention. So you guys support me in Diamond Club and I'm top 20 diamond, we will win a suite. And all of us that go to convention will enjoy this diamond suite at convention. It's basically a private room in the arena. It's so freaking cool. And I can't believe that I won that year. And then I was really sad and it was really hard to win a diamond suite in 2019. I think I was like on the second page. I was like all the way down. There's no way I was winning that diamond suite. So it just shows us to be grateful for what we get, right? Yeah. Okay. If you guys need more information, you can go to the Diamond Club page on doterra.com. You need to log in and then look through the resources. You can listen to a Whole Fit podcast she just did on the growth of your business, and it's all about Diamond Club. Then you can email diamondclub@doterra.com if you have any questions or you want to just let them know, like, I'm thinking about Diamond Club. You can also call Business Advancement team during business hours and ask them questions about Diamond Club. And you can always text and talk with me. Okay. Questions. You don't have to chat. You guys can unmute yourself. Anybody have questions? And how are you guys feeling? Is anyone ready to run with me and host classes? And are any silvers iffy and also ready to do Diamond Club yourself?
I'm ready. We're doing this.
Woohoo! That's awesome. I'm so excited for you, Alexis. Yes! Oh, that's awesome, Alexis. I'm so excited. Okay. Because I didn't know that she was going to say yes, just so you guys know.
I got a wedding to pay for, guys. This has got to happen. I want everything, and I want fireworks. It's going to happen. Right when I walk out and they announce me, there's going to be fireworks all over the place.
It's doable. Wait, where is your wedding? On this island or the other island?
I'm a princess, so I'm getting married at Hulihet Palace on the Big Island. So it has to be where royals were.
Perfect. Love it. No, the fireworks is awesome. And that's how you set goals, is you have that vision of, I want this wedding, it's going to be at this place, it's going to have these fireworks. And when you have that vision, you know what goal you're working towards, and you work towards that goal every day by envisioning that, right? So that's awesome. Alexis is in. I know Britt is trying to qualify. I know Kareen's trying to qualify. Aiko's trying to qualify. Britt said, question on sponsors. Okay, what's your question? Britt's watching on 2 devices.
Sorry, my internet is unstable, but I can see better with my computer. That's why I have like my phone on one. Okay, so Miley had mentioned in her call about the sponsorships, or the sponsors that you need 4 of them, but then you mentioned you need at least 1, and you can have up to 4. Now, if, say for example, you only end up finding 1, then does that mean that that sponsor, because she was saying that they take out, that's how you get the 300. It's not from doTERRA, it's from your sponsors. So the 300 would come from that 1 sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh.
So please find 4 sponsors. Because if I'm your sponsor, I have to pay $300 to you and every other person that I'm sponsoring by myself. But I will help you get your sponsors, okay? So don't worry. We will, if you guys are serious and you guys are qualifying for Diamond Club, I will help you find your sponsors. I already found 2 for myself, and then I'm waiting for Miley to get back to me just because she's our upline and who she thinks can sponsor us for those of us who need 4 up above me. So we will figure it out. Something that I did do to get my first sponsor, which is the person right above me, who's not really a builder, but he's between me and Noel. And so he obviously makes a paycheck off of my volume. I asked him, I wrote out, hey, blah, blah, and I'm Ashley Kemma. I've been doing this business. I'm very serious about Diamond Club. I'm looking for sponsors. You don't have to do anything. All you would have to do is, if I meet my monthly requirements for March, April, May, and June, $75 would come out of your paycheck to give me a bonus. But you'll benefit way more by the amount of volume growth that my business makes. So the thing about, so I have 1 sponsor and then I have Noel. The thing about the people above you, the enrolling people, so like for Britt, it's I enrolled you, Noel enrolled me, Miley enrolled her. So anyone that Brittany enrolls, whoever she enrolls, she makes 20%, I make 10%, Noel makes 5% fast start. So Noel and I better say yes. Noel and I have to sponsor you, because anything that you're doing in your business, we benefit from in Fast Start Bonus and in Unilevel. We also just love you and we want you guys to really grow in your business. So I don't want you guys to like be scared of finding sponsors, because I will support you. Okay. Yeah, Kareen has Britt, me, Noel, and Maya. Yeah. Exactly. So if you're like a couple levels down, you know all your 4 sponsors. But if you're like right on my front line, like Britt, Naomi, Alexis, Giselle, you guys, I'll help you find your sponsors. Me, Noel, and then I'm asking Miley what she thinks about the upline sponsors, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay. Anybody else have questions? And those of you who are not silver, are you guys wanting to really grow your businesses and will allow those of us who are participating in Diamond Club to really support you in your business during this season? Emily, yes, awesome. I see Michelle. If Eichel does this, are you ready to grow your business? And will you allow Eichel, even I? Yeah, awesome. Robin, Charity, how are you feeling about Diamond Club? Natalia, will you allow, I'm sorry, whose team is Natalia on? And will you allow us to support you in your business and in Diamond Club? Anuhea, let me know. Christy, are you doing Diamond Club? Jen, will you allow us to support you? Sydney, will you allow us to support you? Kristen, I know you're trying to qualify, but will you allow me to support you? Joy, let me know if you're going to do Diamond Club. And Kareen, and let me know. Okay. Oh, she's under Sydney. Okay. I think you told me that in the last team call, but I just need to memorize over time. Awesome. Sydney said she's here for it all. Robin said yes, she needs to get moving in her business. Robin, you're going to start hosting classes. And either Britt or I will come and teach your classes. And then you can bring people to our classes. Okay, anybody else have any questions? Please text me on the side. I really want to get you guys all in Diamond Club. If you guys aren't silver rank and above, I really want you guys to be running with those of us who are in Diamond Club because I want to see you guys grow your business. I went live this morning on the Gold Drop Builders page, and what I really wanted to get across is that it absolutely pains me when I don't see you guys reach your rank goals. And I don't see you guys making the income that you need to provide for your family and yourself. And so I really want to use Diamond Club to give all of us a really good push to get to where you guys need to be to support your families and take a little pressure off the income part of this business, and so that you guys can enjoy your businesses and then have time freedom and financial freedom and enjoy your families even more. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop recording.